Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So I've had this idea floating around in my brain for a while, actually years, but I'm just now starting to get a little more specific with it. So anyway, here it is. It's a gymnasium designed to harness, not just a gymnasium, but also exercise machines, but I'm going to continue on. So a gymnasium designed to harness the natural energy exerted in exercising. So through connective technology and distribute it to various sources / batteries. So people could come and work out and get paid to do so, or get an allowance of electricity based on their level of fitness and commitment and ability. Now I say that based on their level because I don't want to, if somebody's like severely overweight or disabled or has issues working out or something like that, like I don't want them to like, I think it's fair to pay people for the effort they put into it. So like based on your energy level, that whatever effort you put in based on your energy level will determine the value that you get paid for in your exercise. Again, these are all theoretical ideas, but this idea I've always felt really good about, and I love exercising, working out, and I've always thought it's just so wasteful for us to spend so much time and energy working out in these machines without, it's like, why not utilize that energy and recycle it into batteries, into a way of not just batteries, but also perhaps the city network or personal devices or homes or whatever. So that's the idea, and let me move on here. So essentially, so the effort is a main value. Yeah, effort is the main value, and it should be rewarded justly. Yeah. So whether one is fit or not fit, how much of an effort they put into it based on their level of fitness. Yeah, as I just said. Sorry, my writing's kind of chicken scratch right here. So an example, so like the if you guys remember the Nordic track back in the day, that's a machine that was essentially like designed to help you ski, and it didn't need any electricity, just like those old power bikes that you just pedal, or you get a bicycle and you put it on a fucking stand or something like that, and you can just pedal the bicycle without needing any type of electricity. If there's a way you could hook that motion up to a battery, you could generate electricity while working out. That's the simple idea. So yeah, moving on here. So you could running on a treadmill, yeah, again, with the treadmill, a lot of treadmills, they need an alternative power source to power the momentum that you needed to counter to run on the treadmill. But if you had a treadmill that was designed to instead like need electricity from alternative source, but actually, just to have it in the levers and the pulley system, however it works, I haven't gotten to the specifics or the intricacies yet, but the idea is that you would have a machine that doesn't rely on an alternative source of energy, and that you could use it and produce your own electricity from using the machine. So, and you could do a Nordic track machine, you could do a bicycle type machine, you could do a treadmill machine. I also want to get into like lifting weights, and there's a way to like, the more weight you can pull, the more energy output could be thus generated from the force of the object you're lifting. Essentially simple fucking ideas like that could help us produce our own electricity that's coming from the human body, that's completely independent from any type of toxic or catastrophic or damaging destructive effects to the environment. So yeah, it'd be a great way for us to go, and anybody could do it. These centers, these places could be open up anywhere for anybody. You have a specialized area for kids and minors, with supervision, all this and that. But essentially any person on the streets, or if they have a job, or if they have a house, or if they don't, they could just walk in and, hey, I feel like I'm not just going to go an hour of working out, and that would give them enough energy to get what they want, whether it's just powering their phone, or whether it's powering a flashlight, or powering a heater, powering a solar panel, powering a battery, powering a house. Or if they want to get paid, I think there's an idea that you could also work with the cities and the countries and the governments and the powers of the land to actually get paid to work out, because you could get paid to produce the electricity that the city could use to fund things like these lights, or street lights. I mean, Oregon, one thing about Oregon, they don't have very many street lights. There's a lot of places where it's like pitch black, dark in the middle of the city. So we do need more street lights here, but they do come at, if they're coming from a toxic or fossil fuel type facility, then it's going to be detrimental to the environment. So if we can figure out a way, that this idea would give us a way to produce our own electricity, to help pay people to produce the electricity while they're working out, while they're exercising. We have a very huge problem with obesity and diabetes and heart attacks and all sorts of illnesses and sicknesses that's due largely to inactivity and a lack of exercise. So this would give people a way, this would give them an incentive to want to go and work out, to power their bills, to pay for their heater, to pay for whatever it is they want to, while also getting in shape. So it not only is it helping clean up the planet, but it's also cleaning up the human body and getting them in better shape. So it's getting everything in better shape. So yeah, I mean, all I've got is a written word as far as the idea is concerned, but what I just shared with you guys verbally is essentially the idea. So, all right, I love y'all. Take care. Bye.